Hey guys, we're back for another Roblox scripting tutorial. This one, it's going to be it's quite advanced. This one's going to be for advanced UI scripting. So we're going to do another start screen. Now, yet again, I already have done a start screen before, but last time it was for only one type of game, kind of. It was more of just for that game. It was like it showed the character and press play and it happens. So if you haven't seen that yet and you just want like a start screen where it has your character over here at the side and then it has play, if that's all you want, go ahead. But if you want a more advanced kind of cool looking, for FPS style games or any real big sort of game stuff, stay on this video because I'll go over everything you need for that. So first, it's all gonna be in GUIs. So first we have to start a GUI. So you go into start a GUI in Explorer. If you don't have Explorer properties and output, you just go over to View and import them right here. So start a GUI, insert object, and you insert a screen GUI. Let's name this, I don't know, start. That's all we need to name it. Start. Okay. And now that that's done, we insert an object and we'll name it frame. Actually, no, we insert a frame and we'll name it back for background. Let's give it color and around there, yep. And let's set it for the entire screen. So we change those 0 values to 1s and we'll get rid of the 100s and just make them 0s. I think that's done now. There you go. Now, the way this is going to be mainly advanced is that we're going to be using image buttons instead of text buttons. All the time I did before is just text buttons, which, if you do want to do that, go over to my other start screen tutorial, because that's where I've gone over so many GUI things with text buttons. All the scripting you'll ever need from them is right there. But if this one's time, we're going to be using image buttons. So let's insert an image button right to it. We'll name it play, because that's what it's going to be. Name going to be play. Oh, I spelled play wrong. Play, there you go. And now let's mess around with it a little bit. So we're not gonna, wait, that is an image button, isn't it? Yeah, back. So let's change the size to 200. And let's give it a look. So we have to go into toolbox for this, go into decals and search whatever you want. I'm gonna go for red just because it gives us the best color. That's not what I was expecting when I searched red, but let's just find it. There you go, red. So all you have to do is click it, and it's already added into the thing now. Obviously, it hasn't changed yet. You have to go into the decal, go into the properties of it, and you'll see texture. Control C on the texture. Then you go into play, and then you scroll down, or go into the image button, scroll down, and you'll see image. Then you have to put in a texture. You hit enter. And there you go. Now you could do that with any of these images. If you don't want one from the free models, you can just go into your My Decals. You upload one to Roblox's. Look up how to do that. It's really simple. Go into My Decals and it's the exact same thing. So now let's position this. So where will we put it? First let's find. But there you go. Position. So the way this works, just so I'll explain it. I don't have to go over it again. On this side, it's the Y value, which means going up and down. And on this side, it's the X value, which is going to the sides. So just don't worry about the second 0. You can do that if you want, but it's much easier to just use decimals on the first 0. So if I wanted to go in about 0.1 off the screen, so you just do 0.1, and then that will move it 0.1 to the side. So now, oh, whoops, I actually don't know how I did that. Right, decal. No, not decal, play. Now I want to move it down. Yeah, probably 0.1 itself, just have it all symmetrical. So all you have to do is go into the 0, and now it should, it should go down, yeah. If you did minus values, it was moved that way, and if you did minus values on the Y, it would move up. So, yeah, I think that's okay. Let's get out of toolbox and see. Nah, I want it down a little bit more. Let's change that to 2. There you go. I think that works pretty well. I'm changing that to 2. I want to have it in very symmetrical form. So now if we get rid of everything at the side and show full screen, yeah, I like how symmetrical that is. So let's get everything back up. There you go. All right. Now, well, obviously we can do other things if we want, but I think Actually, yeah, we'll do other things later, but let's just get the basic thing out of the way first. Play, we'll insert a local script. I'll explain why we put in a local script instead of a normal script in a second. Just let me find where a local script is. Surface GUI, local script, there it is. Alright, local script. Do we need to name this? No, we don't. Alright, this is where the programming starts. Alright, let's do this. First, we're going to define the player. So player equals game.players.local player. Now, this type. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I spelled that horribly wrong. Player equals game. Oh, getting close. Game.players. Come on. Dot local player. There you go. Now, the reason we use a local script is because it's easy. It's directly tied to the player that's using it. So every single player will have their own copy of this local script. The way that works is that everybody who joins the game gets a copy of whatever in started UI, and it's put inside the players. Like right here, you'd have your player, and then you can go into it as well and show all these folders. And it would have something that's called started GUI, no, player GUI, and it would have a copy of everything here. But still, let's just leave it for now. So player equals game.players.local player, that's just the normal player. Now, what else? First we have to tag the script, I guess. So G equals script.parent. Oh, first delete that decal, we don't need it. But now, yeah, so G would equal play then. G dot mouse button one click. I'll explain that in a second. I spelled that horribly wrong, but no, it's getting worse. Button one click connect, and then function open bracket close bracket hit end. Well, hit enter. Alright, so this is where the animation happens. So what I'm going to plan to do is literally, this is got the red is going to fade away, and then followed by the red, the background's going to fade away. And I'll teach you how to make the background a picture after I do this. So this is going to be heavily based on loops. So to make it a smooth loop, we're going to have to do quite a lot of repetitions. So let me just do this quickly. Alright, so for I equals 1 to 100. Yes, that's how many repetitions we're going to have to do. And let's just, we'll have 8 weight 0.01. So we'll only take, actually no, 0.05. So it's only going to take half a second to happen. So this is going to be a little, may even cause a little bit lag for a lot of people, but it will work. It will. Okay, so let's first check what we're gonna do. All we're gonna do is should be quite simple actually. We're going to make transparency just go down. So if I'm right, let's just do G dot transparent. Oh no, background transparency. Yeah, background transparency. Very sorry about that. That was an interruption, but it's dealt with now. Alright, G dot background transparency equals G dot background. Oh no, now my dog is in here. This is gonna be a great tutorial. Background transparency. Oh no, I spelled that wrong. Rincy. There you go. Right. Oh no, dog, don't sit on keyboard. Alright, there you go. Alright, yeah, sorry, this is a very disorganized tutorial. But background transparency, yes, if I set that to 1, what happens? Nothing. Ah, damn it. Alright, so is it image transparency then? Alright, image transparency, if I set that to 1. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, let's just set that to 1 anyways. Background transparency, there you go, and let's set image transparency to 0. So we'll have it working. Alright. So it's not going to be background transparency, it's going to be image transparency. Okay. Image and image. And it's going to be minus 0.01, I believe. Yes, minus 0.01. Let's see if that works. So all we have to do to test it is hit play. Shouldn't take too long. And alright, load it in. Here it is. So Whoa, that is lag. There you go, better. Image, oh, I spelled it wrong. Also, I'm going to teach you guys a way of stopping lag in studio in a second. But image transparency, alright, now I'm going to teach you the way. File, settings, go into rendering. What? Don't mind that. Then you just change edit quality level to whatever you want. But I'm going to keep it, actually no, I'm going to keep it there. And just change quality level to the lowest you can, and you'll stop lagging. There you go, close, okay, there you go, it's done. Now, image transparency minus 0.1, now it should be back to normal, so let me test that out now. Alright, let's test it. Oh, that is, okay, let me, it's that, okay, I don't know why I'm lagging, but still. Click that. Oh, it didn't work, because I'm dead, actually. Right, didn't work. But let's actually see why it didn't work. I know I don't see like I'm a person who knows how to script after this not working, but I don't know why I'm dying actually. Let me see why that's happening. But local script. Let me god damn it. Yeah, something's killing me. I don't know why. Image transparent. Oh, I actually it's not supposed to be minus. That won't do anything. It has to be plus 0.1. And also, let me see what is killing me there. Visible. What is this? What? There's no. There's nothing that. Okay, sure, why not? All right. Um. All right, let's go back into this. Yeah, that should work now. So actually, I know a perfect way of fixing that. Visible, and where is it? Toolbox, decals. You guys do not do this. This is just me. Roblox sets. Where is it? Roblox sets. There you go. Game stuff, neutral. There you go. And let's put this up. Please tell me it's anchored. There you go. Safe. And is it anchored? Yeah. All right. Now let's play and test. This is gonna be a very long tutorial, guys. I'm warning you. So skip in a little bit if you don't. Actually, I'll just pause. Right, let's test this out one more time. There you go. What is happening in the background? Alright, yeah, alright, it faded away. Quite fast, but still. What else? Alright, yeah, we want the entire thing to kind of fade in, I guess. Yeah, that would actually look cool. So, won't be that hard to do, actually. All we have to do is, you'll see what I did, like, what this right here. All you have to do is set it to minus to start, and we'll also make it invisible. So not invisible, well, yes, we will be doing it, but not actually unticking visible. We'd just be setting its image transparency to 1. So now it's not there, but if we play, if I am right about this, if we play, just give it a second to load in. It should become visible. I don't know what is happening in the background. Okay. Right, that didn't work because I'm an idiot. I didn't add a loop. So it did actually, everything that script worked. It's just I didn't realize how much of an idiot I am. Right, now, oh wait, first let's make it goddamn visible. Visible, there you go. Now, let's play. You go into play. And it's there. Why is it not visible? You're kidding me. Play. Oh! Okay. Alright, I just found something quite amazing actually. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do wait 0.01. It's causing too much lag to work. So now let's try that again. No, it's not coming up. Sorry, this is not working, guys. I actually have no idea why it's not working. 4 equals 1 to 100. Oh. I think I know why. Let's copy and paste. Actually, no, let's just copy and paste the script. Control C. Paste it into back. This will be more of a controller script here. And it's the exact same script. Oh, no, it's not. Let's just take this little thing. Actually, take all of this. Control C and Control V. And it's going to be scripts dot, no, it's going to be script dot parent dot play dot, yeah, no, just dot play. And now, there you go. And let me just put await 1. So 1 second after the player gets in the game, this should work. Sorry, I don't know. I'm just kind of tired, so I probably shouldn't have started the scripting tutorial, but why is it not? Oh, this is going to drive me mad. Alright, let me try and fix it, and then I'll come back to the tutorial. Okay, figured it out. Alright, you guys might have noticed this, but this was a plus. It shouldn't have been, it should be a minus. So go back into the local script here, which we will just call control, just because we might come into it later. So we'll just call it control. And just change the plus to a minus, and now it will work. But also, change this to 0.2. No, will I? That will be double the speed, yeah, so for 1 and then 1 to 50 plus 0.2. Actually, no. Plus 0. Let me do the math in my head really quick. 1 to 10. That would work, yeah. 150, 0.2, 0.2. That should work. Oh, no. 0.5. There you go. Don't know what I was thinking. There you go. And should probably do it here as well. 5 and 50s. Just now it should happen much faster, if I am right. Probably am. Every single thing I've said in this tutorial so far has been pretty wrong. There you go. Then you click it. There you go, and it goes away. Alright, now, we don't want it to just go away. We want other things to happen. First off, we want the background to go away. So all we have to do there is scripts.parent. Dot parent dot, oh no, there, no, dot parent, yeah, there you go, script dot parent dot visible equals false. Actually, no, we're gonna have to do this. All right, it's gonna be this, okay, it's gonna be this idea, the exact same thing, except this time it's not gonna be G, it's gonna be G dot parent dot parent, is it? Hold on. This is a good point. Actually, hold on. This is a good time to bring this in. I am going to first make the background a picture. Okay? So to do that, we go just play and then visible, is it? Hold on. No, not visible. It's index. Change that to 2. I'll show you why in a second. Let's go into my... You can change it to any picture you want, or, yeah, you'd have to do it to keep along with this. But hold on. Believe I have it. Yes, here it is. It should be a background picture here. I know first I kind of want to see what it looks like, but alright, let me go insert file, the exact same thing, image button. No, not an image button, sorry. Image label this time. Image label, there you go. And let's just change the thing of it, the texture. Whatever this is, I'm supposed to use it, so I'll just use it anyways. Let me change that to models again. Let's now change the size of it. So I've already taught this. 1 and 1. This is going to be well over an hour tutorial, I already know it. This is going to take me a good hour to do anyways. That is really low quality, but it's what I'm supposed to use. Oh, it's not low quality, it's just blurry, okay. Okay, still, it's for basics anyways. Okay, this is gonna be called back as well. No, it's gonna be, no, back pick. There you go. Now, let's go back into the play local script. So, what is G? G is the play button, so it's gonna be dot parent dot back pick dot image transparency. So g.parent.backpick dot. So g.parent.backpick. Yeah, there you go. And plus 0.5. So that will change it to, yeah. So that should work. And then right after that loop is finished, let me go back into the script. Oh, come on. Let me go. Yeah. Well, after that loop is finished, we're just going to go script dot parent, which should be the back frame itself, dot visible. I spelled that wrong. Visible equals false. There you go. So let's test this out, shall we? 21 minutes and we've only gotten the back thing done. This is great. There you go. It should fade out. And there you go. Alright, so that did work. And the way to make it better, you could make it fade to white. The way you just change it is, what? Background color. Oh, background transparency equals 1. No, equals 0. Why? That should not be white. But let me just change. Oh, hold on. This is how you do it. Backpick, go into the background color and change it to black. So now it will fade to black for the people who want to do that. Alright, now what else can we do? I'll make the play, but let's give the play button thing as well. As I'm not going to leave it just at red. So yeah, that's already some time wasted. I'm really sorry for the amount of time I've wasted on this, guys. But let's just change this to play, and we'll not play, play. And we'll just find a cool play button. The old Roblox play thing. No, not yet. There you go. That's pretty cool. All right, let's insert that. Control C and Control V. Now the way we see it, actually we won't actually do that. We'll just actually play to see it. And that should be it for now. For a small while anyways. There you go. So, and now when we click off that, this should fade to black. And then you go to game. Perfect. Alright. If you wanted to fade back in, I will go into that over in one of the next episodes. Or if I already made it, I don't even know. Alright. Play. What else? I think that's all we need for the play button. Now let's go into... That's it so far. That's only with... Let me go into something a little bit more advanced now. So let's make this visible just for a second. 0. There you go. Let's have something that's longer on the button. Actually, will I have it on the bottom? Let's have an about. Yeah, an about. That will be cool. And then yeah, I'll have to go over a lot of stuff for an about page. Alright, this should only be a 40-minute tutorial now. So let me go into about. So actually, everything you do, see, we just made a play. Let's just copy it and paste it. And now we don't have to make many changes. So, well, there's a few we have to make, but there's not loads like before. So let's first make the first one. So we'll change it to about the name. So we'll change it to about. What else will we do? I'm trying to think. The index is still 2. That's good. We'll have to move it down. So we'll have to change its position on the y value to 0. What's up? 100. So 4. That's kind of good. I want that a little bit more down, so I'll go 5. 4, 5. 0.45. There you go. Yeah, that's about right. So the best way to test it is, yeah, it should be perfect. Yeah, I actually like that. Yeah, perfect. Right, so now all we have to do is that it's going to make the things fade away, but a little bit faster. And then it's going to display a different text UI talking about the game. So we've changed it to, well, actually, let's give it an about thing as well. Hopefully there's a few about, like, something that looks kind of good. Yet again, you can use your own decals. I'm just telling you how to use it yourself. Like I'm just giving you the basics. How about no? There's literally no about button. That's beautiful. All right, there you go. About. That's all I need. Control C and Control V. There you go. So yet again, this looks absolutely horrible, but it's not. Like it doesn't. It's not perfection. We're not going for a perfection right here. All right. When they click that, what happens? All right. Let's go into the script. So yes to everything we've done so far, except equals 1, 2. Happens the same time. 0.1. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be going up to the exact same time, so that will be finished really fast. There you go. That will be done. Actually, will it happen? That won't make a difference. So wait, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. Wait, 0.1 and 0.1. So actually, that will finish in a second, faster than the other. We want it done in half a second. So all we have to do is 1 to 5 and change these to 2. Do that again. Oh no, hold on. We don't want the background to go for this. So, well, actually, yeah, right. We don't want that to happen. But first, let's make the goddamn GUI. So, what could I do for it? It's only going to be a basic text GUI. So, all we have to do is, alright, get these two, make them invisible for now. Let's make another GUI. And this one's going to be a text GUI. Or it could be image, it's your choice. It really doesn't make a difference. But I'm going to do a text label and do the basic edits. This is not going to be scripted as far as I know. Actually, yeah, no, this is not going to be scripted, but there will be a script to be brought around with it. That is not what I wanted to edit. I edited the wrong one. Where is it? Text label, there you go. So this will be actually called about about stuff. I cannot type today. Alright, let's change the background to a nice grey. A little bit more brighter than that, so it's actually going to be visible. Now we just have to change the size, really. So, hold on. We'll change this to 400. Yeah, that's better. This will be going down half the screen. No, not 50. That made it worse. We changed this to 0.5. Why did that not work? Oh, because I did it after the... Okay. 0.5. That's 0.6. There you go. No, a little bit longer. 0.6. And now we position it. So, position, let me think. It's going to be 0. It's going to be about half the screen, so let me do my math for a second. That should be good for the entire screen. Let me just bring it down a notch as well. That'll be 0.2. Yikes, no. I did not want... Oh, that's why. Okay, 0.2. 23. That's not what I wanted. 0.2. There you go. So... that's not... Mess around yourself. I'm going to keep it like this for now. And I'll also just... will I go over that now? No, I'll go over that in a different tutorial. Sorry, just talking to myself, even though I keep forgetting I'm recording. Let's just change the text here. Text stroke color, that doesn't matter. Text color equals just plain white. And text scaled, we don't really need right now. Let me just type out, and this is an FPS game. No, FPS game. Yay. No, not doing yay. That's wrong. No. No, I'm actually this is an FPS game. No, I'm keeping that capital H there as well. And I'm actually gonna make yeah, there you go. That's all they need to know. Well, this is an yeah, there you go. This is an FPS game. There you go. Let's change the fonts. You can really do whatever you want here. This is just messing around. Cartoon. There you go. Beautiful. And let's just make this invisible for now. Do we need to make it invisible? Yeah, let's do that. And we're gonna have to change yeah. Alright, let's go into about. Let's click it. Oh wait. Control. I knew I was gonna be using it again. We have to change G to g.parent.about. Yeah, about, not. I keep making so many mistakes. Yeah, g.parent.about. This might have a problem, just because it's gone script.parent. Play. Oh, hold on. Actually, no, that might work. Might. Yeah, we'll see. Let me just change the visibility to all the way out, and let me change the image transparency to 1 on both of them. So we'll see if they both load in well. So we just have to press play. It's very, yeah, there you go. They loaded at the same time. I like that. So now let's go back into about. When you click about, it makes G, which is script.parent. Yeah. And then script.parent.backpick. That does not have to happen, does it? No, I can just set that to be g.parent.play. That's all I have to do. Play. And play. So now play will go invisible. And then copy this, paste it, and g.parent.play. No, it's gonna be g.parent.backpick. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I just realized what I did. Yeah. Oh no, I want the play to go away first. So yeah, I was not wrong at the first time. Alright, backpick. Alright, there you go. Sorry. I know I'm very disorganized when it comes to scripting. I keep making mistakes. I do know what I'm doing, I just haven't done this in a long time. Alright, about. Alright, it makes them go away. It's a little, oh, whoops. My bad. Let me see where I went wrong. Whoa. Hold on. Plus 0.2, yeah. So that should have actually brought them all. Oh, hold on. 5. That might do something, hopefully. So, oh, hold on. Let me do 10 anyway. It was easier that way. So it made the background go away. Why? G.image transparency. G is only, yeah, that's about. G.parent.play. Yeah, and G.parent.backpick. Oh, it was not supposed to be backpick. It was about stuff. About stuff. And before I make the stupid idea of trying to change the text button's image transparency, let me just fix. It's gonna be just transparency, I think. Oh, background transparency. Background. Let me spell background first. And background. I spelled it wrong again. Alright, making sure that I'm right there. Background transparency, and it's already oh. And let me actually just set g.parent. Oh, I spelled g.parent no, g.parent, yeah, about stuff dot visible equals whoops. I keep making mistakes, I'm very sorry. Visible equals true. And I think that should be it for now. Alright, we're at 34 minutes, 35 minutes. Okay. Okay. About that, I know why that happened. This is an FPS game. Getting there. It's definitely getting there. Background transparency. It's one. Alright, I know what happened. This is supposed to be minus. And let me. Oh shit. Text. Change that to text. Text transparency. Yeah, that definitely works better. Transparency. Alright. What? I don't know why I did that. Text. There you go. Teeks. No. Text transparency about stuff. Text transparency better. And change that to 0 just so it's visible. Alright. Now, the reason I had a glitch is just because I tried to start a script before it ended. So, there you go, finish. So now if I correct about, there you go. This is an FPS game. Ah, sure. It's lagging just because I'm recording. But that is the basis of it. But now we want to have a back button. So in about stuff, the text button. Actually, can I do this? I don't know if I can. Let me insert I hope this works. A text button. Alright, let me see if this works first. Alright, I can. Okay, I can. So all I have to do is make this as small as possible, but still be able to read. So change that to what? Nope. 100. Yeah, and bring it back to the bottom. So the way we do that is position, change the Y to 9. No, 8.5. There you go. And now we'll change this. Well, first we'll change the background transparency to 1, and change the text color to. Now we'll change it to white anyways, and then we'll just change it to back. You guys asked me how to make a back, but bad what? Back. Why did it change to bad boy? Sorry, that made me laugh way harder than it should have. Back. There you go. Alright, text button badge or anything else. Oh, alright, now what? What? Back, and it's staying back. Alright, insert object. Sorry, that was my friend messing with me. Local script. Let's change this to. We just have to. What do we have to do? Script.parent. The visible. No, script.parent.parent. Visible equals visible. I keep making that mistake. Equals false. And here we go. I have to do all this again. Control. Just do this, I guess. And go into this. Now, obviously, do not wait 1. Script.parent. .parent. .parent. Alright, it's going script.parent.parent. .parent. Yeah, .play. Yep, I believe that should all add up now. Steam. Oh shit, I forgot to make it back. Alright, hold on. We click about. Oh shit, I should have done that again. Staying back. When we click. Oh, what happened? What went wrong? Oh, it's not even. It's just not working. Okay. It's just decided to not work on us. Script.parent.parent.visible equals false. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Look. When you make something invisible, none of the scripts inside it work. So that shouldn't. Yeah. That's why that didn't work. So now script.parent.parent. Hold on. Script.parent.parent.parent. There you go. Actually, no. About stuff is right. Yeah. All right. That should be everything done as fast as possible, I believe. Actually, I'm changing that to 1. To 2, actually. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about my laugh. Oh, boy. Okay. It's quite glitchy. We'll fix those in a second. Um, okay, yeah, that's quite horribly glitched. Alright, all we have to do is change that visibility to false. Alright. Alright. So it loads up. Now it would obviously load a lot faster for you guys. It's just because of I'm recording for me. That should not happen either way. What? Oh, I know where I went wrong. I didn't even do any script dot parent dot mouse button one clicked. Oh, I can't believe I made it. Yeah, mouse button 1 click. Connect function. I'm not much of a goddamn scripter. End. Alright, so for the beginners, I said they could do this. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through all this. This is not something that beginners should learn straight away. But for the people who followed the series, you should kind of understand what I'm doing anyways. If you don't understand any of this, I do not blame you. But if you do not understand any of this, just look back on all my other episodes where I went over much more than I did. I'm mainly actually focusing on making this than teaching it. So, there you go. Now that we've added a function, maybe it will work better. Yet again, that's a big maybe. Alright, so they load in. I still know when they're fully loaded in, but let's just go about. So that then that goes small. Just an FPS game, staying back. It makes them load back, and that should go invisible. Yeah, that's not working. Oh, there you go. Alright, okay. Alright, I think I know. For I equals, look, we'll just do 1 to 5. Do 1 to 10. Change that to 0.1. Change that to 0. Oh, that's why, lads, I have it. And girls, if you're a girl actually watching this episode. Oh, whoops. There you go. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. That, alright, let's change that for all these scripts. 0.1, 0.1. Whoa, what have I done? What have I done? How to get helps in Windows 10. No, I'm fine. 0.2, 0.2. Nope. Oh, there you go. 0.1, 0.1, 0. Oh, no, that's just 10. 10. This would definitely slow down all slowdowns with this in every single way. Okay. Now hopefully. So now it's only doing 10 repetitions, and that will be finished in 1 second. Well, now it's doing 20, I guess. So there you go. That loads up fast. Click about, goes away, opens up. Click that. They go. All right. I think I should just do one last thing before it goes. Is I'm going to change scripts dot parent dot back the background transparency equals 1. So I'm not doing any loop. I'm just doing it so it happens in the script dot parent dot text dot parent first. dot parent dot text transparency equals 1. All right, now let's go. Actually, let me test it. If it does, basically you can use this for anything you want now. So basically, I've taught you how to first click. We'll do first the test where you click play. There you go. Perfect. Well, except for about change, it doesn't go. But you already know how to do that yourself, I hope. If you followed the tutorial, you'll know how to fix that. And now if we go into about, it goes away, hello. There you go. Staying back doesn't go away. But yet again, the point is, if you followed the tutorial, and after the amount of copy and paste and the amount of going through everything, you should understand how to fix those bugs yourself, because they're just making things invisible again. So let me just quickly go over everything one last time. So we have the control. The first thing we did was the play script. Play equals game.player.local player. That's just to get the player, and I do that every time I start with a local script because it usually comes in handy. G equals script.parent, which is play. G that mouse button when clicked connect function. That just means when it's clicked, obviously. 4 equals 1 to 10. That's the start of a loop. Scripters just use I for no reason. You could change that to literally anything you want. I is just the universal one that everybody does. I don't know why. If I find out why before next episode, I'll tell you guys why. But 4 equals 1 to 10. That just means it's going to happen 10 times. And basically whatever happens in here will happen 10 times. So, well, whatever happens here between these spaces and end. So at the bottom I've done a wait 0.1, so wait 0.1 seconds before doing it again. The reason I did that because if I didn't have wait 0.1, you can really do wait whatever at all, but if you don't have a wait, it will just crash just because you're trying to do it as fast as it possibly can because it doesn't have a wait. G.image transparency equals G.image plus 1, so that will be this play button .image transparency, which is how visible and invisible the picture is equals G.image transparency equals G.image transparency basically means the value that it is, no matter what it is, which we had it set as 1. No, we had set it as 0, which means it's completely visible, plus 0.1. So 10 times a second, waiting 0.1 seconds. So basically 0.1 times 10 is 1 second. So in 1 second, this will become completely visible. So it'll happen at 1 time a second. So that will become visible 10 times a second, and then it'll be completely visible, which is plus. Oh no, that makes it invisible. Sorry. So that will, as we know, it slowly fades away just because it makes it slowly less visible. I hope I went over that. Exact same thing here. It's just for the different thing about. So backpick, which is this thing, and then the about stuff. Let's go. About. It's the exact same thing. It's just copied, except when you click it, it makes g.parent.aboutstuff.visible equals true. That just makes this little thing, the thing that says this is an FPS game, it makes that visible. 4 equals 1 to 10. G.parent.aboutstuff.textFranchise equals G.parent. It's the exact same copy. All it does is makes it more visible. So it just makes the text in it visible. It doesn't fade though. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's supposed to fade, but doesn't, just because I've had problems changing text transparency before and it just didn't work. But let's do one last little play, and that'll be the end of this just about 50-minute tutorial. Okay, so I went over using image buttons, and it's just using, and I also had to make an about button, I guess. And also using this, I didn't go over how to make any of these advanced weapon things or anything like that. I will do that in the future. I definitely will, because if you think about it, this about button that I made is exactly that. You can change it to whatever you want. Oh, getting cold. No. You can change it to pretty much whatever you want. You can literally customize this to an entirely different GUI and have loads of other abouts. So when you click them, it would open up even something smaller. And when you have the back button, it will keep going back, or you can just make whatever is invisible. I've given you the basics to literally build something out of the GUIs. You can make a system out of them because we have a back button that works if we click it. Obviously, we have to work on that staying back to go away first as well, which is literally, yet again, copying this 4i thing and just changing it to script.parent.text transparency, which won't be hard. So hopefully you guys understand this. After 15 minutes of recording, you guys understand this. There you go. So hope you enjoyed today's video. Actually, no, that's the Cookie Crusader outro. I have to work on a new one for the new channel name. But there you go. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Just like, comments. If you have any questions, I will answer every single question in the comments. I usually haven't done the past videos, but every single question from now on in the comments, I will answer and reply to. So if you have any questions on how it worked, if it didn't work for you, thank you. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's the outro. Bye, guys.